Number 8. The man said to the woman she felt so under weather since last Wednesday. He had had no energy. He thought he was coming down with cold. The woman replied to him, "It was been chilly for her past 4 days," and she wanted to know what the symptoms. His words. The man replied to her. His throat felt really sore, and he has a slightly surface nose, and both his nose and eyes felt really dry. The woman commented he should really go home early and get some rest. He suggested getting late anyway. And don't worry, she would take over for them. And she suggested patience by the pharmacist on his way home before it's closed.
Number 8. The man commented he felt so under the weather, and since last Wednesday, he had no energy, and he thought he was coming down with a cold. The woman commented it had been so chilly for her past 4 days, and the woman wanted to know what his symptoms was, and the man replied that his throat feels really sore, and he had a slightly stuffed nose, and both his nose and eyes here feel really dry. The woman suggested going home earlier and getting some rest, and it was getting late anyway, and she said don't worry, because she would take over for them, and suggested passing by a pharmacist on his way home before it's closed.
Numbers. The man complained to the woman. He feels so under the weather. Child last Wednesday, when he commented he had no energy, and he thought he were coming down with a cold. The woman commented he poor thing, and it had been so chilly for her past 4 days, and she wanted to know what his symptom was. The man replied to her, his throat feel really sore, and he had a slightly softer and both his nose and eyes feel really dry. The woman commented he should really go home early and got some rest, and it was getting late anyway, and she suggested don't worry, and she would take over for them, and she suggested passing by the pharmacy on his way home before it closed.
The man said to the woman he felt so under the weather since last Wednesday. He had no energy, and he thought he was coming down with a cold. The woman replied to him it was been so chilly for her past 4 days, and she wanted to know what his symptoms was. The man replied to her His throat felt really sore. He had a slightly suffered nose, and both his nose and eyes felt really dry. The woman started going home early and getting some rest. The woman said to the man, it was getting late anyways, and he would take cover for then, and started passing by the pharmacist on his way home before it closes.